研修の引率を行いました佐渡高等学校長谷川誠教諭から報告がございます。
Hello everyone. Please look at the screen. It says the possibility of education. What is the meaning of education to you? What change do you think is necessary for Japanese education? Let's think about these questions together with me during my presentation. Today, I will talk about what I learned at Mount Eden High School in California, especially about the possibility of education. First, please look at two pictures drawn by students at Mount Eden High School. Do you know who he is in the picture? Yes, Donald Trump, American president. Let's look more closely. I will make America great again. You know the phrase, yes? I will make America terrible. 1 out of 10 people believe that Trump will bring about the end. 9 out of 10 people say if Trump becomes president, they will move to Canada. How do you feel? One more picture. Cigarette smoke is choking a person to death. Let's see what's written down there. Second-hand smoke kills over 50,000 people each year. Save a life and quit. How do you feel? When I saw these pictures, I felt students can be creative through education. I found another impressive picture at Mount Eden High School. This picture made me think deeply about education. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. This is a word by Albert Einstein. Teachers at Mount Eden designed classes so that teachers can train students' mind to think. Next, let me talk about how they teach English. Reading, discussion, writing. Through this cycle, students acquire knowledge, new insights, and expression. This is how teachers there train students' mind to think. And students can become creative. Now, I have a question to you. Why do teachers teach this way? To find the answer for this question, please look at two more pictures. In California, they respect gay culture. It's okay for me to love boys. It's okay in California. Yeah? And this picture says no to racism. As you know, in America, many races live together. White Americans, Black Americans, Hispanics, Asian Americans, Latinos and Latinas, and so on. This reality creates diversity. To live in peace in such a society with diversity, you need to have generosity. Let me say that again. They have diversity. To live in peace in such a country with diversity, they need to have generosity. This cycle leads to creating peace. What do you think about this? So, when I found this cycle, I felt education has the power of creating peace. Education creates peace. Isn't it wonderful? Yes, it's great. This is the possibility of education. This is exactly what I learned at Mount Eden. People in California say, diversity is our strength. And they also say, their school education creates a pride. Now, it's your turn to think about the following questions. Let me ask you 3 questions. First, what is the meaning of education to you? Second, as parents, as teachers, what can you do for your children? Third, the last question. What change is necessary for Japanese education? It's not easy to answer these questions, but let's try, let's talk, and let's share ideas to make a bright future for our children. Will you try something new? Then please keep it in your mind. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Thank you.
Do you like traveling? If you have the chance, which place in the world do you want to go? Today, I'll tell about some places we visited in San Francisco. The sightseeing in San Francisco was so fantastic. First, I want to look at this picture. This is a picture of Golden Gate Bridge. It was so impressive to see the bridge. Now, I have a question. Why is it called Golden Gate? Can you see? The color is orange. This is a picture of an English class. We visited California State University, East Bay, to take some English lessons. The teacher told us that gold used to be produced in California. And this is the reason why this bridge is called Golden Gate. We told her that gold used to be produced also in Sado. The teacher excited to hear that. After visiting Golden Gate Bridge, we went to Fisherman's Wharf. Unfortunately, it was rainy and windy when we visited there. But even in the rain, we had a lot of fun. There, we saw sea lions, ate clam chowder. Especially, I enjoyed seeing sea lions. Many people were watching the animal. In fact, I had never seen the animal until I went there. I was so glad to see such a pretty animal. Oh, look! He seems to something to say to us. I cute? Next, I want to introduce a very good university in California. Stanford University. When I visited the university, I got surprised at the size of it. The university is so huge. Actually, this university is second largest in the world. Now, I have a question. Do you know which university is the largest in the world? It is Moscow University in Russia. I was really lucky. We also visited Silicon Valley. In Silicon Valley, you can visit many famous places such as Facebook, Google, and Apple. You can learn a lot in San Francisco, and you can enjoy a lot in San Francisco. That is San Francisco. San Francisco is great. Why don't you visit there? Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, I'm Hayward, and I am in the second grade at Sado High School. Today I will talk about my memory with my host family, sightseeing in San Francisco, and what I learned in America. First, I will introduce my host family to you. This is Michaela, my host family, and my host sister. This is Betty, my host mother and Mount Eden High School teacher. Michaela goes to Mount Eden High School in Hayward, California. I went to the school with her and enjoyed American school life. Next, let me talk about my memory with my host family. On January 7th, Saturday, I went there with my host family. Do you know what this building is? This is California Academy of Science. There you can enjoy watching marine creatures in the aquarium, watching stars in planetarium, watching reindeers, penguins, creatures living in tropical rainforest. Now I have a question. What do you think the penguin is thinking in his mind now? When I saw the penguin, I felt he was thinking like, I wish I were a bird. I have no choice but to dive into the water. and I felt about work having a conversation. Did you enjoy flying in the sky? Yes, of course, it was fun. I enjoyed California Academy of Science with my host family so much. Next, I'll talk about San Francisco tour with the Sado group. As Miu said in his presentation, we visited Stanford University. He talked about the site of the university, right? Yes, this university is the second largest in the world. By the way, do you know how much it costs go to Stanford University in 4 years? If you go to Japanese public university for 4 years, it costs about 2,500,000 yen. Then, how about Stanford University? Can you guess? Surprisingly, it costs about about 20 million yen. Can you believe it? This university is so big and really too expensive. But I heard that they offer students really high level of education. So this university is famous worldwide as one of the best universities in the world. After visiting Stanford University, we drove through San Francisco. It was rainy and windy. I enjoyed that drive so much. After we arrived at Golden Gate Bridge, Miu talked about its color. I will talk about another interesting fact about in this bridge. Look at this picture. This is wires which were used to build this bridge. If you connect all the wires were used for this bridge, you can around the earth 3 times. Can you believe it? Golden Gate Bridge is so big. After visiting Golden Gate Bridge, we went to Fisherman's Wharf, Apple campus. I enjoyed San Francisco very much. Finally, I will talk about what I learned in America. My English not good, but I positively talk to American. I made many mistakes, but I learned from the mistakes. If I had not tried, I would not have learned anything. Making a mistake is not a problem. Not trying is a problem. To enjoy life more and also to learn more, let's try and learn from the mistakes. By visiting America, I was able to learn this important lesson. I will try hard. I will study English harder. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone. My name is Kiki. I went to Mount Eden High School and experienced a lot of things. I'll talk about the school and my friend I met there. Firstly, I'll talk about the I talk about the differences between Sado High School and Mount Eden High School. What do you think is the difference? First difference, Mount Eden High School is very large, so I sometimes got lost there. To show how large the school is, please watch the movie. This is an open space between school buildings. Isn't it wide? This next picture. This is a picture of hallways. Isn't it wider than Japanese hallways? Next, Mount Eden has a swimming pool. I envy it. Shanghai doesn't have pool. Why is that? I like swimming. I want a pool in my school too. The school is not just large, but also you can see many interesting pictures all around the school. This is a picture on the wall. Isn't it interesting? This is a picture of many national flags. They are painted on student lockers. Aren't they beautiful? These pictures are drawn by students studying art in the school. They make use of student talent. Isn't it wonderful? Second difference. In Japan, teachers move to student classrooms, but in Mount Eden, teachers have their own room, and students move to each teacher's classroom. About this point, I prefer Japanese style because I don't want to walk a lot. Third difference, it is about class schedule. In Japan, we have regular schedule, but in Mount Eden, some classes start from 7 early in the morning. Can you believe it? I don't like this. I can't wake up early. One more interesting thing about class schedule. Like the table shows, on some days, they have 1-hour classes, but on other days, they also have 1 hour and 40 minutes classes. And also, the class schedule is different for each student. This is big difference, isn't it? Fourth difference. They are safe and buy some food, and they eat food in class. What do you think about eating food in class? I think it's good because eating gives energy for class. Next, I'll talk about my friend in Mount Eden. What do you think about American people? Shy or friendly? Yes, they are friendly, and also they are kind. Many Japanese people are shy, so I felt I want the Japanese people to be more friendly. By being more friendly, we can enjoy life more. I was impressed by their hug culture. I heard hugging gets rid of stress and makes us feel relaxed. By hugging, I could make a lot of friends. Why don't you hug too? You can be happy. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is James Nagano. I'm a second-year high school student in Sado High School. Today, I'd like to talk about the question, why are Americans so active? What do you think about Americans? They're active, funny, crazy? I think they are active and they express their own opinion clearly. Why can they do like that? I think education has an important role. So first, I'll talk about education, especially the difference between Japan and America. Look at this image. This is a typical Japanese class. Teachers write down many things on the blackboard and say, "Write this down, everyone. It is important for the next exam." Students write many things in their notebook and study hard to memorize them. In this case, in Japanese education, students can learn only knowledge. These classes are boring. So many Japanese students sleep in such class. But knowledge is important for students to pass the entrance exam. So I don't think it is too bad. Then look at American education. First, students learn knowledge. This is the same as Japanese classes. But next, they discuss the things that they learn in the class. So, American students have a lot of opportunities to express themselves through American education. They gain knowledge and they can improve their creativity. Isn't it wonderful? That is a big difference. By the way, do you like to express your feelings and opinions? Many Japanese people may say, "No, I don't. It is difficult." I think certainly it is not so easy. But we have to use this skill in our society. So I looked for a hint to improve our skills and found a key word in conversation with Americans. What is the key word? Can you guess? I think it is why. American people always ask why in their conversations. I'll demonstrate this situation. Kitty, please help me.
Do you like Donald Trump?
Oh, no, I don't.
Why do you think so? Please tell me the reason.
In this conversation, I have to answer the reason. Kitty, thank you. That shows American people have to express their opinions many times. So American people can express their feelings and opinions easily. To make their friendship is why Christians understand each other deeply. So to understand each other more, we need why Christians. To make a good friendship, we need why Christians. To build a good, peaceful relationship, we need why Christians. Why don't you ask why when you have a talk with your friends? Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone. I visited Hayward, California for 11 days. I would like to talk about what I learned in Hayward. Especially, I'd like to talk about American food culture. First, I was surprised about how Americans drink water. When you want to drink water at home, what do? Maybe you drink a glass of tap water, right? But in America, they don't drink tap water. They must buy a bottle of water. I was surprised to hear that. Next, I will introduce an interesting way to make a food more delicious. Have you ever eaten this food? This is clam chowder. You can try this in San Francisco. This is really tasty food. This is in a bread bowl. The bread bowl tastes a little bit sour, but it is also tasty. So if you eat this tasty bread together with tasty clam chowder, it becomes a very tasty food. Isn't it wonderful? This is how clam chowder became tasty. Next, I would like to talk about fast food in America. Of course, you can enjoy American-style fast food shops. This is the picture of In-N-Out Burger Shop. We don't have this shop in Japan. The burgers are so tasty. Not only American fast food shops, you can enjoy Chinese fast food shops, Mexican fast food shops, and to my surprise, you can enjoy Japanese fast food shops too. Isn't it surprising? In America, you can enjoy so many kinds of foods from many countries. I love eating. I was happy in America. I love American food culture, but I noticed one problem. Let me talk about it next. Many American foods are too big. I tried this burger set, but I couldn't eat all of them. So, many Americans throw their leftovers into trash cans. This is really mottainai, isn't it? In Japan, also, we throw away 2 rice balls per person every day. This is also a big problem, isn't it? Do you have any ideas to improve the situation, or what can you do to make a situation better? Let's think about it next. In America, they use this. This is called doggy bag. In America, they put their leftover into doggy bags and take it home. Good idea, isn't it? Now, I have a question to you. Why is it bad to throw away foods? In my opinion, this is because we must not forget that many people in the world are suffering from starvation. We cannot live without food. Food can save lives. What can you do to save this boy? To solve the problem, Let's share ideas. Let's help each other. And finally, let's think globally and act locally. Thank you for listening.
はい、発表者の皆さん、大変ありがとうございました。